Here now in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we are in Touching the Sky. We've received a vision from the Elder Scrolls indicating that Ariel's bow may be located in Darkfall Cave. We're, I believe, here in Darkfall's Cave, and we're going to try and recover the bow to stop Harkin from completing the Tyranny of the Sun. We're, of course, joined by Serana here. And away we go. I'm a little rusty, so cut me a little slack here. I thought I was going to actually do this, but instead I just whipped out my thum. Sometimes you just got to whip it out, let it fly. See how that goes for you. I'm a little lost here. Oh boy. I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Mr. Frostbite Spider. It's a spider web here I was going to blast, but Serana's a little close to it. And she's dead. So sorry. Tough to kill vampires. This is actually a dead end. Impressive. Very impressive. So, we will go this way instead. And crouch. Little sneaky in here. This is a great spot for ambush. Look how fast that water is going. I do not want to cross this bridge. Oh my goodness, no. That might have been a little bit of a tactical mistake. Serana, what do you know about this? That might have actually been a very large mistake. We might actually very much need to cross that. This looks like a door that might open eventually. Maybe we can just foos our way across. Here we go. Nope.
I don't like the look of this.
Oh goodness, please no. We're in it now. Oh good. Oh no. Oh please no. This is so bad. I pictured this going very differently. Sorry, Serana. Spiders have to go. She's got some plot armor. She should hang in there, right? Alright, hopefully Serana's alive. And doesn't hate us. You okay, Serana? I think she's okay. I don't think she wants to talk, though. Ooh, more spiders. I wonder if we were supposed to... Oh, a kill cam. Nice. I wonder if we were supposed to fall in that water. Like, was this how it's supposed to go, or we've made a mistake? And I gotta tell you, maybe there's no wrong answer. Maybe there's more than one way to get this done. Man, I feel like we're moving really fast in here. A little spooky how quiet it is. What do those spiders eat? Now, it's my understanding that spiders are one of the very few creatures that will self-regulate their population. That no matter how many spiders... Like, if you had an island that, like, had a bug problem and you dropped a couple thousand spiders on it to eat all the bugs, eventually the bugs would be gone and the spiders would just eat themselves. Okay, what's going on here? We got a little bit of a chest. Cure of poison. Cure... a little troll fat. Let it go. Some spider eggs. Maybe they're spider farmers. Take the coin purse. Resist fire. Could come in handy. What's in the satchel? Little gold, little lockpick. Very nice. Cure poison. Alright, so it looks like they did have like a little... Maybe we can whip out a spell for moments like these. Maybe we cannot. Do we no longer have... There it is. Candlelight spell. Here we go.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Well, Serana, I assume they're spider farmers. Was that not a good assumption? I mean, they've got a little, like, shelter here from, I guess, the cave drip. They've got a lot of potions to resist diseases and stuff. Anything on them? Darkfall Cave, no. Let's go ahead and read this quick. Wow, that is tiny. I forgot how tiny this is. Oh, mercy. I'm gonna summarize this, I guess. Yeah, nothing good here. It's a death note. She's like, we've gone in and we shouldn't have. You were completely right. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry about that one, Serana. It is a bit of a death trap. There was a trap right here. They're right above us, right up in, like, that gap. There were some rocks just waiting to fall on us. Very clever. Whoever left that, well done. You got us real good. Oh, goodness. Serana is not good with these rocks. They kind of look like mammoth poop, but that's just how it goes sometimes. All spherical. Serana, come on. Man. Look at her health bar going down. She's just trying to navigate a couple of roly-poly boulders. Okay. We're just gonna leave her back there having her fun. Maybe she likes it like that. She likes just tripping on balls. What more needs to be said? Hopefully we're getting close to finding this bow. Oh, please don't be a boss fight. I'm not ready for a boss fight. I might be the Dragonborn, but I mean, this candle spell is like sometimes like helpful. Ooh, that's a troll.
Stay on your guard.
Serana, you stay on your guard. Well, I guess you don't. You're immortal. I guess you're allowed to slack off a little. Oh, there's another. Here we go. That poor troll's like, what is that? And we hit him with the boom. Trolls are tough. Don't let. Oh, is that a dude? Or like right there? Do we have the bound bow spell? We do. Think we can get him from downtown with this? Okay, we got the bow. It's got to be a headshot. All right, maybe a little up. Okay, completely missed. A little down. Let's just get a little closer. New plan. Try again. It's over, old boy. Maybe they're immune, or maybe my... Oh, that's a quest marker. Oh, no. Maybe my... Maybe it's good we didn't hit them. Oh, man. We're very sneaky, though. Oh, boy.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I think we have lots to fear here, Gelabor. I don't think we should trust this guy at all. He's kind of giving me the spooky spookies. We'll talk to him. I mean, what else are we gonna do? We kind of like whited him out with our candlelight spell. Sorry, man. I don't know when it blanks out. This is the Knight Paladin Gelbor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Ariel?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
You think he's a snow elf?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
Hold up. Is this actually a snow elf? They're still alive? He's the last one? Am I misremembering something right here? I mean, apparently he knows why we're here, which is kind of weird.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here?
To find the only...
I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
We're here to meet the only snow elf alive. How do you know we're here for the bow?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason.
And I've killed and eaten them all.
I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
What type of assistance do you need? He's like, I just need to suck some blood. Please don't.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What did the betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Then what happened?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
So you don't even know if this, like, task can be completed.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Tell me about the Way Shrine.
Yes, let me show you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And he starts blasting. Like, he's got a sweet outfit on, though. So you gonna do something? Don't hit Serana. That's vampire royalty to you, sir. Okay. I'm actually, like, very concerned. Ah, shoot. We just took her blessing.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
Yeah, snow
This
magic is
structure known as a way shrine.
cool.
They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment.
Wow.
Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
Oh my gosh, elf stuff.
We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago.
Really?
The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many Way Shrines are there? He's like 5,600. That's why only elves can complete this task, or immortals.
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
How big are these caves?
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
He gave it to us. We just have to fill it up with water?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it.
A
They will allow you
spectral
to draw the waters
prelate.
from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Okay, bye.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Oh my goodness. Who exactly were your people?
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
So the Nords won?
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Literally blinded all the snow elves. That's crazy. What happened next?
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
What happened next?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
This might be the only snow elf in the entire world. Why weren't the snow elves here where you are? Why weren't you
The
affected?
chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
That's why you're still a snow elf and not devolved into the Falmer?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
How so?
Yes, they swarmed the chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
So there are other surviving snow elves?
Werther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain.
Wow.
May
All right, let's
Ariel
run it.
watch over you.
Open portal.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of
You know, Serrano,
exciting, actually.
I actually...
A little warmer now.
Yeah, I also thought I was gonna, like, bust my back coming through here. Whoa. That's kind of freaky. Look at this. Sloop. Little slurpy lights. Slurp. We get a little closer, the lights go out. Oh, oh, nope, nope, nope. Serrano, you crazy witch. I'm trying to shoot this big bug. And she's just all in my business. I'm so sorry, woman. I blasted her fireball point blank. Right center mass, back of, Yeah, these stupid things come popping out of these little Falmer holes. Nasty. There's not a second one around here, huh? Alright. I'll pop you right in the Falmer hole. Let's go.
Where'd you come from?
Get him, Serrano.
I knew I heard something.
Same. They had a shield. Look at them. Look at
Knew I heard
that.
something.
That's some fancy stuff, Falmer. I don't think we've ever seen the Falmer cast a spell before like that. What was that? Get him, Serrano. Oh, these little bug dudes. Yuck.
That'll teach you.
Who's next? Who's next? Some egg sacs. Some freaky lights. Check the ceiling. Check behind us just a little bit here. Something's there. More Falmer. Look at that. And a booby trap. Look at that big trap. Look at this thing. Wow, can we get under it? No. Serrano's probably gonna eat that, huh? Oh, that's good. Little light step in vampire action. Knock, knock. Jovikin. Nobody home? We can live with that reality. I was about to say they haven't seen this yet, but I think they just did.
Looks like these Falmer instead. They must
Yeah,
be
these
better.
Falmer are somehow thriving. Falmer Nightcrawler. Did Homie just open up with a vampire spell? There's somebody like dead center here.
Where'd you
Still alive, no way. Alright, there's another somewhere down there. No way. Falmer scum. I can't believe the dwarves like told the elves, right? Like, hey, you want to live? Drink the Kool-Aid. Look at these tents. Aren't these cool? They're these like big bug tents. I don't know if we've noticed these before. And the back is like the exoskeleton of these bugs. Yeah, something's like right there, it says. I just don't see it. There's a chest. 87 gold, couple of potions of healing. I think we're actually still in combat. There's something right in front of us. I just don't see it. Come on, Falmer. Show yourself. Right on the other side of that rock, it says right now. Like, they've got to be eating themselves at some point, right? Like, what do these farmers eat? Mushrooms? They're mushroom farmers? We've been mispronouncing Falmer the whole time. They're mushroom farmers. You really think there's going to be 5 big sets of these things? Whoop, how do I get up there? Right, and around.
I don't like the look of this.
And over. Serana, I also do not like the look of this. This is brutal. Look at this. They've got some kind of freaky... Whoop. Jumping right out the hole there. They got some kind of freaky deaky thing going on right here. That thing looks like it's gonna come alive and try and, you know, poke us. Can we mine these rocks? Are these special rocks? Should we be trying to whip out our pickaxe and get a bite of this rock? I don't feel like we should, but let's keep it pushing, see what we find. Gotta wonder what happened to the dwarves, right? Ultimately, they were clearly incredibly advanced with their ability to not only...
Where'd you come from?
with their ability to not only
That'll teach you.
they could read Elder Scrolls, right? Like they had a device to oop, there they are, to read the Elder Scrolls. They had those automatons doing work for them. You know, they had very impressive underground. These chests some Daedric mail gauntlets. Wow. Very impressive. They were clearly highly advanced and numerous, I do believe, for the dwarves, right? Like, you cannot question if they were an intelligent race. They were. And not only that, but they were kind of crafty, right? They were able to get the... They were able to convince the snow elves into just what seems to be a bad bargain. Oh, yuck. That's nasty. It just is. A elven sword. Look at that. They were able to get the snow elves into oh no, yuck. Why are these things so gross? Ew. I think it's the sound effect. There's like this like crackly slappy sound effect they have. They were clever, right? They got the snow elves into a bad bargain. Maybe we can like just twinkle toes around this one. There we go. Toronto will probably set it off. We'll let her worry about that. I really hope she's alive back there. I'm understanding she's pretty vital, so she's hard to kill, but like, darn, we gotta put a bell on her. But why are the dwarves gone and the snow elves still here? I kind of feel like we've been this way before. Makes me very nervous when I get that feeling that I'm walking in circles.
Old chans and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this, Homer wanted to keep it there.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so Serana said we need to be careful here. There's two... What is this right here? Activate rope, activate rope. What is that thing? What does the second rope do? Wow. Well, that was impressive. A little nervous to walk through that gate. What exactly is this thing? The Veil Sabercat. I wonder if these things were extinct. I mean, I've never seen or heard of any of them. We're back in Blackreach, aren't we? It's always Blackreach. I really did not want to be
Are you
back in
seeing
Blackreach.
this? It's fantastic.
I sometimes do forget that Serana was like super duper locked up for a very long time. You know, thousands of years. And just hasn't been out much. Because we've seen quite a few caves in our time. And don't get me wrong, these floating mushrooms are very cool. It's very... Actually, you know what it reminds me of in a bad way? It straight reminds me of Subnautica. I like these little glowy mushrooms. Ugh. Alright, moving on. Man, I hope we're going the right way. I think this is the water we need to get. Couldn't we have gotten it from up there? Question mark. We're gonna try and boom across here. There we go. I just didn't want to like wake up the water monster. Getting lost in a cave with Serana. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think these saber cats. Oh, look at this. A veiled deer. I don't think these saber cats are what was supposedly locked in here. They don't feel like a threat that would warrant having a... Ooh, look what we found, look what we found. We might have found the dude. What's up, dude? Should we start blasting? Oh no, this is 0 of 5.
Welcome, Initiate. This is... Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Oh, okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the way shrine of illumination.
I think he's gonna pop the top here.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
One out of 5. Now we're cooking. Here we go. Boom. Brutal. Now, I guess my follow-up question would be, can we do these in any order? Are we about to get, like, absolutely, like, mind-bogglingly lost in this cave? 5 of these. Could have been 3. 3's a great number. Oh, boy. I mean, who doesn't love 3? Why not, like, 3 of these? Are we outside? Check our map. Uh-oh. We might be a little bit outside. We have discovered the Forgotten Vale. Which is a fast travel point. Oh my goodness. Let's check our quest log here.
This is
Yeah, fine.
incredible. It's like a whole other world.
Find the 5
It has
thingamajingies.
to be in this valley somewhere.
Well, this is incredibly special. She's right. How cool is this? There's a troll up there, though. Darn you, troll. Gonna soften him up for later. There, it hit the tree. We completely missed. Of course we completely missed. I kind of want to build a house around here.
Where'd you come from?
We're just gonna leave that saber cat alone for a minute. Let Serana have her fun. Sometimes you just gotta let that puppy off the leash. Let him run. Okay. Are we going in the right direction? So, no? Uh-oh. So maybe yes? I'm just running towards that map marker, hoping that this is the right place. Okay. We end up in a big dragon fight, and they're like, Dovahkiin? Oh! Of course, it's some little frost spider dudes. Oh, no you don't.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach you. Look at the view. Look at this place. The wind... Ah, we fell. Try again. There we go. Look at this. The wind just whisking down the snowy mountain. The frosted trees. The river breaking through the ice a little bit as it flows. The rocky, snowy, foggy covered mountain. Stars in the sky. Lights up above. I mean, it's just gorgeous, Serana. I guess she's a rock now. She's in, I don't know where she is. That's gorgeous, Serana. Really is. And I cannot wait to see what the talent that worked on this experience does for future entries. I feel like we must be getting close to one of these things, and I'm kind of worried we're going to end up having to, like... We cannot... Oh, is there a local map? It's not a very good one. I'm kind of worried we're going to have to, like, backtrack to find some of these things. But it shows on my little radar on top of my dude, right? The little doodar. There's one right here. But maybe it's underneath of us, which would be a bit of a bummer. To say the absolute least. So I guess we're just going to get lost in the ice here. Maybe it is underneath. I don't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you friendly? No. A frost giant. You're new. We've never seen one of those before. Now that's some cool stuff right there. Well, extinction event just happened. You'll witness it here first. They do have the giant's toe and a sapphire something rather. You think they sleep on this like a nest, or they're gonna burn it to stay warm? I don't know. Bad news. The place we need to be was not under. Might it be in here? No. Okay, we're about to get like incredibly lost, aren't we? Think this is one of them? Really hope this is something. It's glowing, it's giant. Activate a socket. Was that a thing? Portal to Inner Sanctum, okay. Where are we? Check the map. World map. Yeah, no, like, when the dude said, like, yeah, we're kind of isolated, I didn't really understand. Look at all these gems. I didn't really understand what he meant when he said we're kind of isolated. Well, they're behind, like, multiple portals. I mean, this was not trivial to get here, to say the absolute least here. But that was probably a couple thousand monies of just gems. Serana sounds like a pack of bees or like butterflies. Ever since we let her get near those moth priests, she just lost her mind. Dead end, assumedly. I don't think we got anything for going through this portal. Check our quest log. No, 1 out of 5. Well, that's bad. Yikes. That's got me super nervous. 1 out of 5. We're just gonna head vertically up this mountain and thank our vampire blood we're not freezing our absolute took us off. Alright, straight across over there. I see one. I see one. Now we're talking. Yeah, we found another way shrine. Oh yeah. I'm glad the dragons left this little corner of frozen wasteland alone. My goodness. Alright, let's see what old Spooky Boy's got to offer. 2 out of 5? Question mark?
You've arrived at the way shrine.
Hey, is this me? Yeah, it's you.
Then go forth, child.
Alright, thanks,
May the
man.
enrichment of Ariel
Busted open.
Strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh, thank you.
You've
Thank
arrived
you.
at the way shrine of resolution.
Yo, he sees Serana. He's like about to ready to
honor the
attack.
mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment.
Dude, we're so ready. We are just getting enlightened. So enlightened here.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Okay, so that was only 2 of 5. Where does the map marker go? Forgotten Vale? Shrine of Resolution. Uh-oh. Does this just take me back to the dude? It does.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemies.
Okay, but this is the quest marker. It looks like maybe there's another one over here. Oh boy. We're getting lost in the sauce big time here. Why is the skeleton carrying multiple potions of fire resist? You think they were like an adventurer going out on an adventure and they were told they were going somewhere they would need to worry about like fire? So they brought along like all their potions of fire resist and then they got dumped here into like these freezing, frigid temperatures. I think we're actually running over like a frozen lake. Oh gosh, no.
Where'd you come from?
What are you? What is this? You're not gonna fight us? I think it's like a double dragon fight. Must be scripted. Oh, that's a good move. Okay. It is time to summon our own dragon in. Did it work? No. So he should come flying in and fight them, right? I'm so glad we thumbed so hard for that. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, well. Plan B. I mean, this is cool. They come in and out of the, Oh, not on my face. They come in and out of the ice like this? We might be in some real trouble here. Serana, please do something. Serana, help. Oh, there's one, there's one. I'm rusty at my dragon fighting. One down. I think the first one can like life up the second one here. Dwarven gauntlets. Now that is interesting. We have not gotten a dwarven anything from a dragon before. Get him, Serana, get him. Serana's like, I'm weak to fire. Why are we fighting dragons? I do think this must be a scripted fight, though. This is very unique, this come in and out of the ice attack thingy-majingy. And it also seems like Volslarum and Naslarum, both of them seem to have... Did we get both the souls or just one? I think we only got one soul. Maybe twin dragons share a soul? I really don't know, but I will say this much. That was a cool fight. That was very cool. You gotta wonder if they escaped the... Ooh, a word wall. Nice. I'll take some of that action. Magic drain vitality. Sure, why not? Well, that was unexpected. That was a nice little surprise. Thanks, guys. Love to see it. Might just be time for some editing magic, where I run around for like 6 hours and bang my head against every rock, and then I cut back and I go, so here's what happened. Because we need to find like 3 more of these things. I don't see them anywhere. Okay, I think we're getting close to another one of the shrines. We're gonna push into this kind of frosty frost cave here. I think there's like a bunch of dudes in here actually like defending the place. I was kind of hoping Serana would make it in with us. Just to have a little assistance, but she seems to think that, like, it's a time to be slacking. Are they healing? Not very successfully, I'll say that much. I really thought we'd, like, go in here and, like, get the bow. I was not expecting it to be, like, this was a temple. And this temple is... Trying to hit my shots here. Yeah, good enough. I was not expecting this to be a temple. And this temple to be like, no, if you want to go forward, you need to complete the pilgrimage like all the acolytes before you. Excuse me? You know, like, the more we spent time more or less trying to fulfill Harkin's plan, or to stop his plan, the more I feel like this was an absolutely, like, unlikely, like, plan to ever succeed. Can we just... Oh, goodness. We can't activate the tripwire. I really did not expect... Harkin's had a lot of time to, like, have a real plan. You know what I mean? Not just like, well, darn, we lost the girl with the scroll. Oh, well, you know, like, even after the fact, like, this plan hinges on quite a serious amount of luck might be, like, too generous. This plan hinges on quite a serious amount of, like, things that would just never quite go. Like, the odds of this plan succeeding are astronomically low without us. He is healing, look at that. As there's just absolutely no way this plan works without, like, serious help from literally the Dragonborn. Oh gosh. Serana. Was that you? Alright. Hopefully we're getting close. I don't know if we need to go down. I hope not. But I really do think that this plan of Harkin's was just terrible, as it hinges on, it needs more than luck. I mean, this needs, like... Have we been here before? Uh-oh. It needs... Our birth is a bit of a legend, right? As the Dragonborn, born with the soul of a dragon tied to our mortal soul, right? Like, highly unusual. Like, this hasn't happened in, what, thousands of years, right? So, like, at the end of the day, he was literally waiting for a, like, 1 in a million billion shot. Thought we were gonna get jumped there. Oh, there we go. Bit of a long shot. He was literally waiting for, like, a 1 in a million billion kajillion chance. Like, he was more likely to, I don't know. Knock, knock. Oh, goodness. I don't want to blow up this bridge again by accident. Trying to be really careful there with this bridge. Oh boy. I really thought we were getting close to one. Silly me, we're actually like a mile away, apparently. I guess we just keep trying to go through. Should I be trying to go down? You think it's down there, or you think it's like around this way? I'm like wildly lost. No, I really do think though that Harkon's plan was trash. Absolute trash plan. I think he should be embarrassed by the whole thing. Okay, well this just was a big circle back to the Forgotten Vale. How you doing, Serana? I feel like we've made a terrible mistake. Okay, it wants me to go back in there. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna, I guess, run around and...
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Serana, why would you say that? Seriously? Serana, something's not right here. Be careful. We might be in for some trouble. Like, we're not already? Looks like there's quite a lot of dudes here. Ooh, look at these booby traps, huh? Trying to trap a booby. Right, there's nothing in behind us, but they can see us. I just can't see them, which is kind of freaky. Maybe we can get a little elevation here and pop them. We cannot. There we go, there we go. There's actually like a bunch of dudes. We gotta remember this spell has like an AoE bomb. So when it goes off, it goes off. I don't see him. I think they're literally right above us here. We have a way to like get up on their elevation. Here we go. We're gonna try this. Not quite. I think they're right. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's one. I think they're right behind us here. Here we go. We're coming for you, Fulmer. You're just corner camping in the hut. Wild boy. Could have lived the long, happy Fulmer life. Left us alone. Man, we've got to do something about that buzzing Serana has. Look at the Fulmer village, huh? They do build some like I don't know if ornate's quite the right word, but they built some ornate structures. Look at this. An alchemy lab? Like these are not they're not quite as primitive as you might at first expect. In the sense that there's clearly some level of oh man, there's 4 of them. They've got magic, right? Where are they, Serana? I mean, they're using magic. They are throwing magic at... Oh, dead end? No way. Ebony Warhammer. Unknown Book Volume 4. Bring Ancient Fulmer Tone to the librarian at the college. Kill cam. I really am just surprised at these Fulmer here. There clearly is some hierarchy to them. And I think we're going to go like this. That's not bad. They might seem kind of mindless, but I think they're just isolated and diminished might be the right word in comparison to the other Elven brothers. I don't think we've been through here before, as we keep having to like open gates and stuff, but look, here's a fresh tripwire. Ooh, the rocks, the rocks. Serana, look out. Serana, look out. Serana, look out. Serana. You're just getting bullied. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you walk that one off. I tried to warn her. I really did. Nasty.
Where'd you
Big old spooky spitty bug. we survived. Our vampire blood boils in the sunlight. We're in a cave. We do need to get rid of the vampire thing. I think it was a mistake. As soon as we didn't have like the mods that made the whole vampire thing worth it, it just has become like more of a handicap than a help. Did we actually find it? Oh, finally, dude. What's up, guy? Yes, man. Yes, we did. It's us. What is this? That's a nice looking bridge, dude.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like
Serana, I think we made a mistake. I think we found what should have been the 5th shrine before we found shrine 1, 2, 3, and 4 or whatever. So that is the water, which is good. Shrine of Resolution, Darkfall Passage. Uh-oh. We might have made a mistake. We're gonna see if we can figure this out, and then I will bring us back when this isn't a small nightmare. Okay, we found the Nether here in the Vale. Just kinda hanging out. So looks like we just need to find a few more.
Then behold Ariel's gift,
And we
my
should
child.
be able to punch it all home and grab the bow. Hey, thanks, man.
Welcome, initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Not really, no. Hope he doesn't mind. We are coming up on the final shrine. We did find them wildly out of order, as we tend to do. Being a vampire means we do not regenerate any stamina in the sunlight, and it is brutal.
Ariel bless you, child. For you
Alright,
are
thanks,
a
man.
step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
We're not just a step closer to the sanctum and everlasting wisdom. We are literally at, I do believe, the 5th and final one we will need.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Thank you. We're gonna need that. There's 5. That's huge. It is time to I suppose, just breach the inner sanctum. Serana, are you ready for this? I mean, this is, in a lot of ways, your entire life has led up to this moment right here, Serana. All the years where you were just princess of the land, and then the vampire, and then, you know, hidden away in that tomb. We're here. The prophecy's here. 3 Elder Scrolls later.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
You know, Serana, it almost doesn't even look real. Kind of feels like it was all just a dream. Oh my goodness. We're here. It's time. It's time to bust in. And I guess kill the guy's bro. Oh, is that a fight? You want to fight? Is this a fighting guy?
This is a statue of Ariel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
When a vampire of thousands of years old tells you this place must be ancient, it must be ancient. Like ancient beyond measure, okay? Here we go. We can't jump. Oh, there we go. I thought we needed to do something to them. But apparently not. I thought we'd have to, like, you know, light his little fire there or something. Dump our water on him. Pour water into basin. What if the water just freezes? Like, it goes absolutely frozen mode and we're just out of luck. Alright, it's magic water. No worries. A little antifreeze potion. It's good, it's good. Oh, check this out. It's the little symbol here. How cool is that? We're standing in the water. Serana, get out of the water. Magic water. Light the way. Do we open the doors now? Unlock. Requires key. Lock cannot be picked. Well. Did we miss the key? Oh, okay, that was the key. We did the thing. Well done us. I hope the door isn't open forever. Like, what if we get locked in here? Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, he's got one filter of resist cold. You okay? Can we blast this guy? Look out, Serana. I did say look out. I mean, she does not do good with callouts. We're just gonna let her catch her breath. Okay? You better now? Huh? Should we talk, actually? Should we talk about what just happened here? Serana, you okay?
Oh, what is it?
Hey, what do you know about Ariel's
Not
bow?
much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
What exactly do you think it has to do with the sun, huh?
Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy.
What exactly does it do?
And that part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
Whoa, boy. Alright. I've played enough Dark Souls that this just screams boss fight room, doesn't it?
These Falmer, they're frozen in the ice.
Are they, though?
They've been like this. And I thought the soul camp was crazy.
Like, all these dudes are actually holding, like, potions that might help us out. Like, potions of health and ice resist. This whole place makes me very nervous. As there's a lot of these dudes frozen almost kind of artfully. Oh, we opened the door. Man. I can see it now. These like freaky deaky dudes start coming alive, slinging spells at us. We're getting stabbed, smacked, swacked. It doesn't look like there's anything. We can activate the shrine. Let's not do that. That seems like a bad idea. Let's try and open these doors, maybe. Okay, no problem. Staff of Icy Spear. Why is that?
Where'd you come from? Who's there?
Sorry, Serana.
Done and done.
We kind of just blew her up along. Should we try and blast them all prematurely? No, it looks like they're very safe until we... They're very safe until we wake them up, huh? Not sure what decides if they're going to become, like, freaky and alive. But I do know I don't like it. This is probably a pretty bumpin' place before. Look at, they have all these tables to hang out. All these pedestals for posing. Nothing. Okay. Well, we're moving in. Seriously though, no wonder the dude was like, no, it was a pretty remote place. Yeah, this is an incredibly remote place. Ignore like all the secret like portals and stuff that you have to go through to get here. Ignore the Forgotten Veil. Oh boy. Ignore the Forgotten Veil, right? I can't tell if these like creatures were like running from something or chasing something, but they feel very much like prey. They don't feel like they were the predators in whatever this scenario is. Whoa. I hate when it does this. Left or right? We'll just go right, whatever. Man. The old left or right dilemma. Ooh, to the chapel. We're in it now. Ooh, okay, deep breaths. Well, once we fall down there, we're not going to be able to get back up. This is actually kind of a bit of a point of no return. Dead end? Don't mind me, just getting motion sick. Whoa! Whoa, there he is. That's the dude. And we cannot stealth this guy. He sees us. We need to confront the guy. Let's just start shooting. I don't trust him. These snow elves are not to be trusted. Serana, prepare to fight. Okay, it's not my best work, but I tried my best, okay? Oh gosh, I think these things are definitively gonna come alive and try and, like, eat us. Oh, look at that, he's got some kind of freaky shield. Sorcery.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Yeah?
Exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Okay.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yeah, he thinks you're hot.
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
He wants your body.
Who's there?
Sorry, Serana, here it comes. Got her.
Where'd you come from?
Let's, I guess, shoot through all the minions, and then hopefully we'll be able to, take him out next. Doesn't that make sense? He'll get rid of his little fancy shield.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Really? What do you mean he's calling down the ceiling? Oh my goodness. Some kind of a weenie. He's like straight hiding behind his shield.
Where'd you come from?
This is kind of intense.
This has gone on long enough.
I agree, come
Your
fight us
life-
yourself.
Who's there?
Child, my
I
life
knew I heard something.
before you were born.
Come fight us yourself. Oh, he's got more dudes. I think that's his last round of minions. Oh, shoot. Come and fight us, fat boy.
Centuries of preparation.
He is straight tearing down the ceiling on us. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 I don't like this, I don't like this. Help!
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can.
Serana, behind you.
He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
He ran away? You're kidding me, right? He's over here sitting on his throne, all kinds of immortal, with an army of, like, frozen slaves, while he, like... Wow, you just gotta be kidding me. Just how it goes sometimes.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
Yeah, give us the bow or die.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me.
Whoa.
I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
He created the prophecy.
Prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all
Whoa,
this
whoa,
time
whoa.
for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Yeah, choke him out, Serana.
What trickery is
Where'd
this?
you come from?
We missed. We gotta kill him now. You gotta die. You're getting slayed, Arch Curate. You're kidding me. Gelbor can just portal here the whole time. Elven Dagger of Blizzards. Cure Poison. Some potions. Ancient Falmer gear. We're gonna take this as this is definitely some special stuff. You doing okay, Serana?
What is it?
I'm really worried about you actually a little bit here. So apparently this guy faked the entire prophecy that this entire thing was built around. And we also got just another confirmation that Serana is a pure vampire. Maybe one of the originals ever created from that strain of vampirism. Might have started a small fight with a pole on that. Let's not talk about that right now. I just
What now?
thought you'd feel better in a minute. Do we have a healing spell for you? I just can't see her health bar. It's a little concerning. I think we have to use a heal undead. But we're in sunlight, so she might actually just never heal. Hopefully it doesn't bug this quest out. But the entire time, this guy's like, hey, if you wouldn't mind just running around and, you know, collecting some water for a shrine and confronting my unkillable vampire, you know, elfie magician lord brother. Yeah, that'd be fun. He could have just portaled us in here so we could just shoot him in the back of the head with an arrow and move on with their life. What a guy. What's up, dude? Knight Paladin Gelibor, you little scaredy cat.
So the deed has been done.
Yes.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
I don't think the betrayed were to blame. He had gone sour.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He was controlling the supposed betrayed.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
You're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry.
That is
I
true.
can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you
Oh,
wish
hey,
to learn
thanks.
more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Wow, he's just gonna give it to us.
Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Really quick, side note here. Before you take this bow, if you leave here and go get a follower and come back, that would be one way to canonically, without any like console commands, have a extra follower. No cheats, you just go and get one and come back. Because right now, Serana is
Please,
not
take the
considered a
bow.
follower.
It's yours.
What will happen to you?
Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
And the way shrines?
For the time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day.
I also think the dwarves maybe didn't betray the snow elves the way the snow elves here think they did. I think there is genuinely a possibility that the long-term effects of the bargain were not something the dwarves could have figured out.
May
All right.
Auriel light your path.
This is what it all comes down to. Taking this bow gives us an opportunity to fulfill or thwart Harkon's prophecy. It all comes down to this right here. We have officially completed touching the sky. That's right. It's time to speak to Serana and see what she wants from her life moving forward. She limps her way over. Oh my goodness.